All right, third annual New England Music Seminar. Let them know who you are and what you do.
Yes. Hello, everybody. Hello, Connecticut, NEMS, and everybody. K, very nice to see you. Cameraman, how you doing with the hot 93.7? Got to give you a plug. Working hard over here. My name is F.R.E.A.K, F-R-E.A.K, forever reaching excellence, attaining knowledge. I'm responsible for the hit single, the #1 hit single, Amusement Park by 50 Cent. I work with Jay-Z, Say Hello, track number 11 for American Gangster. And currently I'm working with somebody by the name of Bay. Excuse me, I don't know who that is, but I work with a couple people, very blessed to be here. Just actually I'm just ecstatic to be here. Came out from Harlem today, had a studio session. Whatever, this is one of those days. Big shout out to June Archer too. This is one of those days that you gotta kind of,
So you did say hello to the bad guy? Say hello.
Yeah, me and DJ Toomp. Yeah, say hello to the bad guy. Yeah, track number 11, American Gangster.
Now, were you there when Jay-Z recorded it, or did you just hand the beat in?
Nah, I went to actually it was Legacy Studios where we tracked everything. Yeah, in Times Square. Yeah, so Jay wasn't present, but DJ Toomp was there. He and I was there, and it was funny because I started off actually when I went there. There's a whole bunch of session musicians waiting to get down. I guess DJ Toomp and his manager, they called a lot of people to come down. I play a couple instruments, so I had to bypass all those brothers and go straight to the basement in Legacy. Big shout out to Legacy Studios too for being just so genuine. But at the end of the day, we were there from midnight to 7 o'clock, and when we finished Say Hello, it went straight the little, I guess Jay-Z had his messenger or whatever come pick up the master, take it, boom, and there we go. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Bump Squad DJs in the house.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Bump Squad. Now that's a nice check right there, getting a track on American Gangster.
Bump Squad. Yeah, that was actually it's a really good look. And the funny thing about it too was at that time I had the hit single with Dangerous LLC, Amusement Park for 50 Cent. You guys might know that. And this transpired, that was September. October, I believe it was October, is when I got the Jay-Z record. So yeah, man, it was crazy. I got my publishing on the records was very fair, and no disrespect to any publishing companies. Actually, Big John, EMI, good looking because he put me on that Jay-Z record. Good looking for that. I appreciate that. And yeah, checks are good. They're not what they were before, but we're in a so-called recession. But whatever that means, I don't understand it.
Labels are struggling. That's what that means.
Nah, not even. Can I actually
elaborate?
Yes. All right. So break this down. You're an artist. You got a hot record, right? Doesn't even matter if you don't have a hot record. I'm a bank. What does a bank do? Okay. At what type of markup? Maybe 200%, maybe 400%?
Yeah.
Okay, check this out. No disrespect to any labels because I have my own label. So I give you $100,000.
Okay.
I loan you $100,000, and you sell platinum. You made me 10 point some odd million dollars. Okay. So let's go into modern day times. I give you $100,000. You sell 100,000 records and make me $1.1 million. Where's the recession?
Not a bad point.
There's no recession. It's greed. It's the factor of greed. I can't pimp 9 million out of you anymore, so there's a so-called recession? Come on, man. I don't believe in that greed and evil, malarkey. No, we don't do that here. It's all about the truth. It's about the truth. This is a great time, especially for people like me, K-Dog, and the cameraman, because man, the playing field is level right now, and we could all eat.
So now, how would one of these unsigned producers, if you will, or up-and-coming producers that are in the audience out here in the seminar, how do they go about getting their record placed with someone like a Jay-Z or a 50 Cent, etc.?
Okay, that's a great question. First and foremost, I know here in Connecticut, iStandard, they do a showcase. And iStandard is pretty much the foremost authority for bringing A&Rs, people that work directly with the Jay-Z's and the Diddy's and the Eminems of that nature. They put them on a panel to listen to your beats. So I think that's the first stop in order to get your beats heard and recognized. And then from there, after the beat battles, you're able to talk with the A&R reps and the vice presidents and things of that nature face to face. So I guess it is what you make it, and I think that's the first step. Yeah.
Shouts to Jay Hatch on that.
And Nap, my dudes, yeah. Yep.
All right, so now you're going to be doing the beat battle on the inside, correct?
No, I'm just listening. I'm listening. Yeah.
You're going to judge, though, right?
You know what? And you know what? I gotta I gotta be honest with you, okay? And I had a little story. I was in Atlanta, and I was in a big studio with a big president of a record label, and I heard a song that I didn't think was a hit because it wasn't mixed. So I was in the C room listening to this song, and I thought it was pure garbage, and I expressed myself. So this mogul brought me into the A room, and I heard the song mixed, and he said, "What do you think about it now?" I said, "Wow, that's night and day." So at the end of the day, who am I to critique anybody's music? I think music is all about passion and all about personal preference. So I'm just going to be in there like a fly on the wall just to listen and be inspired by the up and coming talent. That's all I can do.
Now, this is your first New England music seminar. What you think so far?
I think first and foremost, I think it's amazing. Number one, let me just give everybody, you guys, everybody, all the people here, just a shout out for number one, being intuitive enough and wanting to do something positive in their lives and attain the correct information. That's first and foremost. Big shout out to June Archer, I Standard, Don, Jay, everybody here, you guys, K, everybody, you know, all the sponsors. I just think it's a wonderful thing, you know, with people that aspire to do things better in life, and you have a common goal with, you know, a J-Lo or a Mariah or a Jay-Z. You could come to an event like this and be given the correct information on how to direct your career, what direction to go. I think it's a beautiful thing, you know, and just because I've watched the panels, and I think the people that June and the sponsors and everybody here at NEMS put together are the truth in this industry. You know, you get a lot of people flabbergasted, and there's people who just are up there just for the name's sake, and you know, because they work for some label, they work for some big artist, and they just want to be seen, and this is something else that they can get, you know, more press on. This is not the case, and I think it's just a great forum for people to be informed about, you know, the future of music, things that are going on right now, and where music is headed digitally, and you know, from the radio's perspective and the record company's perspective. I think it's a great thing, and you know, I will be here next year, definitely.
What do you say to the artist at home right now watching us that isn't here right now? What do you say?
If you couldn't make it, you know, you probably have had other obligations, and you shouldn't fault yourself. But this is a great opportunity, a plethora of information. And if you could make it next year, you know, save your coins or whatever, or try and do what you need to do to get here, I would advise you to really come here. If this is what you want to do and you want to take music and the art seriously, you should come here and definitely obtain that correct information. My man Dick Gregory once said that, you know, you could never go anywhere with the wrong information. You could do anything with the correct information.
It's knowledge right there. Freak, it was a pleasure meeting you, baby. All right, man.
Thank you.
Have fun in there. Have fun in there.